right, guys, welcome to the channel, and let's get it. Hit one of our links in the description box below. Actually, we want y'all to hit all the links. They're in the description box where you guys can support. If y'all enjoyed this video, you love the content, you want to see more, you guys can hit the Cash App, PayPal link. They're in the description box below. We appreciate everybody who support that. Y'all can cop the merch. We'll put a link to get the merchandise in the description box as well. Also, follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, X, and also Instagram. Those links are in the description box. The A Weapons album, salute to A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. He's on a lot of our intros. R&B album is in the description box. The link to go get that, as well as the weight loss formula, straight drop weight loss formula. Go get that. The link is in the description box below. You guys can subscribe to our podcast, and you guys can go get a free website membership. That link and all the links, as always, will be down in the description box, and I'll pin it in the top of the comment section as well as a link most of the times to the story that we are bringing you guys, so you guys can actually see how it's being sourced. But let's get into this video. So today we're going to be talking about this situation right here. All right, you guys, so TTV Network, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. The one thing I learned is that, boy, these demons stay on demon time, man. You know, when you seeing a lot of the stuff that's going on in our society today, it is a disgrace. It's so sad because, you know, some of the stories that you hear, you would just think, man, bro, this stuff is going on in society on a regular basis. It just shows y'all where mentally a lot of people are at, man. And it's saddening to see, you know, the world being dumbed down like this and people being so heartless and gutless. But, you know, I was reading this article, you guys, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below this video, where basically the parents starved their 15-year-old daughter, where she only weighed 58 pounds. Now, she allegedly was not allowed to eat snacks and was forced to stand with her hands up for hours, according to police reports. Now, the Wisconsin father of a 15-year-old girl who weighed just 58 pounds and was forced to stand with her hands up for hours in a locked bedroom has pleaded guilty. Tristan Hull, 40 years old, on Monday entered a plea of guilty to chronic neglect of a with great bodily harm. Court records say his wife, 33-year-old Brittany Hull, the girl's stepmother, is also facing child neglect and abuse charges. Her case is ongoing. Now, according to a criminal complaint obtained by Law and Crime, the Marathon County Sheriff's Office responded on October the 15th, 2023 to a home in Rib Mountain, which is some 90 miles east of Green Bay, for a medical emergency. When cops arrived, Tristan Hull told them his daughter was drinking a protein shake when she started to have trouble breathing. She stiffened up and became unresponsive. The affidavit said paramedics spent roughly 25 minutes performing CPR on her until they stabilized her and transported her to a local hospital. Her father claimed that she had health problems, but only mentioned a condition that caused her poor blood circulation, the affidavit said. The girl was flown to another hospital where her organs began to fail because of severe dehydration. The cops wrote she also went into bone marrow failure due to malnutrition, according to the complaint. Girl was intubated for 5 days. During that time, doctors ruled out any condition that would make it hard to gain weight. Medical staff determined that she was at least 30 pounds underweight for a girl of her age and was suffering from severe malnutrition. Just by being in the hospital for 8 days and away from her father and stepmother, she gained nearly 5 pounds and was able to increase her calorie intake, cops say. Detectives spoke with family's pastor, who noticed the girl's health steadily decline over the years. The whole kids attended a church's program once a week. The pastor said the girl would have trouble focusing in class because she was literally starving. When she was given a snack, she would inhale it, the pastor told the cops. She would stuff food in her pockets and sneak off to other parts of the church to eat, according to the affidavit. And Brittany Hull allegedly blamed her her stepdaughter's condition on her ADHD, but doctors say nothing was preventing the from eating properly. She took her stepdaughter to a dietitian, but was not following the recommendations, cops noted. Once she was feeling better, detectives spoke to the and she allegedly explained how her father and stepmother treated her differently from other siblings. They said that her stepmother, who had only been in her life for roughly 10 years, was very strict with her when it came to eating, such as not allowing her to eat snacks. The complaint stated while her two other siblings eat breakfast, she cannot. Investigators discovered there was plenty of food in the house, and the siblings did not have nutritional problems, per the affidavit. Investigators also allegedly observed locks on the bedroom doors and windows, along with the door alarm. Girl said her father and stepmother told her that she had to have a special diet because of her ADHD. Now, Brittany Hull allegedly refused to discuss her diet, and if she raised the issue, it would lead to arguments. The complaint said she was also allegedly forced to eat away from the rest of the family during mealtime. And it said that Brittany Hull limited her water intake to 16 ounces a day. The complaint said sometimes she was so weak her stepmother would spoon feed her, according to the cops. Cops also recovered surveillance footage from the camera in her bedroom, which allegedly showed that she was forced to stand with her hands up for hours, the affidavit said. Tristan and Brittany would walk into the room and make her raise her hands higher, even though she was visibly crying and shaking. Tristan Hull is slated to be sentenced in October 29th of this year. Listen, tell y'all something, man. These two demons, life in prison. That is what you call torture of them. Life in prison. I would give them life in prison. I would make sure that they have to serve the rest of their natural lives in prison. They could have unalived this girl. If it wasn't for the intervention of the authorities, that woman would have been dead. I would have. First of all, they should have been charged with attempted murder. Because that's what that is, bro. Let's just keep it 100, man. You got demons like this running around here like that. That should have been attempted murder. And they should be looking at a life sentence. And when I say life sentence, I'm talking about 30 to 40 years in prison. Straight up. Straight up, man. Where do people get the mind to do shit like this? I want y'all to really think about this. You have to be a sick, savage person. So the other kid, they eating. But this one, 58 pounds, 16 ounces of water a day, stand in a room with your hands up for hours. Come on, man. What is wrong with people? Every day we're reading stories about these animals running around here. Savages. I'm gone, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.